Right, we're back playing a bit of JUICED 2. The last time we played this was on a live stream ages ago, so this is part 2, continuing off from that live stream. Let's see where we were. League 7, got a promotional event, so let's go do this and get put into League 6. Let's got the Toyota MR2, we also had an FTO, and I think we had a more modern MR2 as well, I believe. Not sure if that's right, it's been a while. I think it's been like 8 months at least. So I'll try and like put a link in the description to the first part if you want to watch that. So yeah, let's do this. It's kind of weird going back on the 360 again though. I had a little bit of a practice race on this, and it's not as good as I remember it being this game. Alright, let's win this Riverside dash. Right, that's me. I figured that out. I need to find somebody that's good at gambling. So either this bloke or... oh, let's just place a bet on him. Never mind. We're going to go and try and earn a lot of money off this bet. It could go horribly wrong here though. We could lose all that money, but might as well risk it. So the one thing I noticed about this game as soon as I got back to playing it earlier is just the way that the handling is. I'm so used to sort of like the Forza Horizon now that this game feels a bit weird to play now. Whoa. I was going to say I'm not doing too bad, but then that happened. Where was that Nitrous piece coming from then? Let's try to sneak past. 100 overtakes. I was going to read that wrong then. So I'm sure I remember this track from the last time we did this, but it mustn't have been a promotional event. It's always strange going back to games like this as well, because you always remember games looking decent like this. Used to look decent, and now you kind of look at everything and it looks a bit flat, like all those buildings in the background and stuff. Kind of strange, and all those people just jumping in then. That was a nice bit of speed trap or whatever. I hate that corner so much. Alright, it's a 3-lap event, so don't have to worry too much. If I can actually get to the person that we need to beat, this Bobby bloke, and spook him. Never mind, he'll just end his race himself. Brilliant piece of driving from the AI. Let's try and spook him out. There we go. I hate it though when you spook somebody out, you get stuck behind them. You can't get like off the car and it slows you down so much. So it is a bit risky going for those spooks. Yeah, got a massive lead for now. Oh, it's that. I didn't realise that that was what was slowing me down, that little side bit. So I did it twice. Right, try and get around this corner nicely. 250 corners, probably 250 crashes. Let's be honest. That's about typical for me. We have beaten them by miles though. Obviously got the quickest FTO in the world. So you can tune your cars on this, and I don't think I've done that. There we go, there's a win. I didn't even read what that said. And we got 71 grand, and I think we got 16 grand for winning that bet. What's nice now is we should be promoted to the next league, which means new cars. I'm quite excited to see what cars we can choose from as well. I have got quite far in this game before, but I can't remember most of it. There we go, League 6. Let's buy a new car. I've got enough money. League select 6. So there's 16 cars to choose from in this league. We've got a Megane, Renault Sport 225, Astra, Clio. It's a V6 one with the engine in the middle as well. Audi TT. Mustang. Celica GT4. Used to love watching them in WRC. Civic Type R. An R33 Skyline. Prototype X, which is a Lancer. Golf. S2000. An Audi S3. Quattro. Infiniti G35. Quite a lot in this class, isn't there? An older Lancer. 300ZX. And a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. So I think I'm gonna go for Prototype X because it's got like the craziest name ever, and it is our first all-wheel drive car as well, which is nice. Which means that we're gonna have to pick up a rear-wheel drive car for drifting and that. But I reckon we can do some of these circuit races and stuff. Right, pink slip races. We've finally unlocked them. And let's go for a circuit one. Right, I should actually read what those... We need to spook Tyrrell, spook Leon, and spook Bobby Sawyer. Warning, you'll lose your car. I'm not worried about that. So yeah, I remember last time we did this, well, it was like years ago when I used to play this game, and you'd switch your Xbox off if you lost. I can't remember whether it worked or not. I think it didn't work for me. I came back and loaded the game and my car was gone. I spent so much money on it. So they are a little risky, these pink slip races. I think you can pick who you want to do it with as well. I think we'll try and win that S2000. we go. Because that should win us a rear wheel drive car and save us from having to buy one. That's my thinking anyway. So it literally just puts us against each other. There's nobody else in the race. I thought I was going to try and get all those spookings done. I actually need to spook this bloke, so I'm going to let him pass. Hopefully I can keep up and that wasn't a mistake though. There's 2 laps, I'm not worried about it. Right, there's this really sharp corner here. Come on, I want him to overtake so I can speak him. Come on. So I kind of like how you had to do all these challenges. And keep up then. To move up a league. Come on, stay so close. There we go. Yeah, these all-wheel drive cars handle a lot better than the car that I was trying earlier was the MR2. I had to like handbrake it around every corner. I don't know why this turned out so decent. Right, all we've got to do, win it this lap. I'm not sure if the AI rubber bands or anything like that. I've never really tried to find out. But he has been spooked and he's catching right back up. That was that was the worst. That was the worst corner ever. I'd like slowed right down. Couldn't get going again. Just bash him out the way, that'll do it. Oh, he's got nitrous and everything. I can't tell you how salty I'd be if he nitrous passed me at the final straight. I'd be absolutely gutted. He's quite far back now. Right, we're almost there, I believe. I think it's here. There we go. We won a circuit race, we won a pink slip circuit, and we also spooked Bobby Sawyer. So that's 3 little challenges done. And we got an achievement for that. Doesn't tell you what it does like the Xbox One ones though, does it? I would have been sat there waiting all day. So I think we should modify this car, because you know we normally modify our cars. At least we did when we was live streaming it. So let's go and see what mods we can get. I wonder if it has any actually, because it is called Prototype X. Right, select. See if I can figure this out again. Visual mods. Front bumper. Let's not modify it. They're all a bit it reminds me of like Need for Speed Underground, where you did your cars up. You look at them now, you think that's horrible, that. Might have them body coloured. Oh really? I can't bother changing the wing mirrors, side skirts. Rear wing. Get the size of that one then. Bumpers. I think you can get wide body kits as well. That's certainly an acquired taste, that. Have the boot, carbon fibre. Right, there isn't actually much you can. There's no. Oh, I have to buy it. That's what. That's literally all we've bought. Headlights. Let's stick some rims on it, and that'll do it. I just realised I come out of it. It's the right. No idea which ones will be decent. I don't want to spend too much time looking either, so we'll just pick whatever. We'll just stick those on for now. You can make them bigger if you want. What size can you get to actually? 21. Don't want them ridiculously big. 19 will do. Well, I just deleted that. Right, we're not getting alloy wheels because I just deleted them and I'm too lazy to go back. I thought why I would buy it, but I think it deleted it. Let's just continue racing. Right, we've got 7 goals to go for promotion. Drift King, drift event. I think let's do a pink slip drift event, because we can do the other drift stuff while we're at it. We've either got to do it in France or in the UK. I think France is the track that I know, because it was on the demo. I don't want to use that. I'll use this S2000. Thank you. So this track was on the demo for this game. I used to play it so much. I think it was anyway. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, it's a crazy track underneath the Eiffel Tower. It's like circles all around. Drifting was probably my favourite part of this game. Right, what car do we want to win this time? I think we'll win this MX-5 because look at the stats. It should be an easy win.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh yeah, you see how it saves it though? That's so that when you switch your Xbox off. Oh, blimey. It's actually harder to drift than I remember. Oh, where you touch, you lose half your points. We're in the lead though, which is nice. There we go, kinda getting the hang of it. That's gonna... What you need to do is not do that. There we go. We're on a bit more of a roll this time. It's quite hard this car to I'm sure it's just me because I've not played it for ages, but there we go. We won a Drift King event, we won a drift event, and we also won a pink slip drift. So that's another 3 challenges out the way. We also won ourselves an MX-5. So I'm like, I used to be so good at those drift events. I think I got, on my other account, I got like 20 million or something like that for points. So we've now got that little sunglasses icon, and what that does is if we go to the garage, Let's just go to this car, right? I think. I can't remember how you do this. But you can go to visual mods, was it? I think you can unlock decals with it, I know a lot. Do you know what? I can't figure anything out. There you go, press Y to unlock visuals, it was right there. So you see we got this stuff unlocked. We can unlock stickers for our car. Which one should we go for? Aliens, of course. And if we go to our decals now, we should have an alien pack. No idea which one it's in, like. Airbrushed. Yeah, thanks for making me go all the way along to tell me it's not there. That one. Destroy all humans. Let's project it through. You can't see it when it's back there. Let's try and move it. That'll do for now. £2.5 grand for that. So yeah, I've always liked that you can actually sell like your decals and stuff. I don't know if you have to buy them or what, but you can transfer them somehow. Right, what have we got left? Get 500,000 in a drift endurance. Beat some bloke in a drift obliterator. Win a 10 grand bet. 7 grand potato bet. Spook some people. Let's do a circuit championship, I think. Oh, we've got endurance race. Oh, let's just go for this one. Right, so we've got 4 races in this championship. We can also bet against that bloke that I've forgot his name, so I need to Tyrrell. Right. Let's try using our X5 that we haven't used yet. It's quite like I like how it gives you those challenges, but then when you see them in the corner, it doesn't tell you who you need to bet against. So you have to like back out and look, oh, I need to bet against Tyrrell, and then go and do that. By the time that I get to it, I'll probably forget. Look out for prototype unlock events to boost the performance of your ride.
Racing the championships is all about scoring points through a series of events. You earn points for coming in first, second, or even third. So to win the championship, you don't have to win each event. It's straight up. Now go get some points.
We could get like 4 of those challenges off this though, which is nice.
Ken's from Japan and came up in the street racing and drifting scene. But he doesn't put too much on it. If it ain't fun, he won't run. That's why he always puts on a show for the crowds.
I like how high detailed his jacket is. Right, it was Tyrrell that we needed to bet against. There we go, we've got 100,000's worth of driver bets now. Let's race. Right, so let's spook this guy first because he needs it. And keep up. There's one done. Yeah, I lost it then. So who was the other one? I think is it that block that's out in front? Not entirely sure. Thanks for that shove. And it wasn't. There's the other one, it's Tyrrell, who we've actually got the bet against. Right, so please passes. It's only a 2-lapper this though. Right, plan is catch up, spook him, and then win the race. I'm spooking somebody else here. I'll get in front. If you don't catch up to them in time when they get away, come on, get in front of us. And the bar actually starts going down, where are you going to crash? You have to watch out sometimes as well, because they will end up crashing into you. Right, all I need to do now, win the race. Not actually have to win it because it's a championship, but it's nice to get the most points. A little bit of a drift though. And that should win us unless they fly past with Nitrous. Got another visual mod to unlock as well, so that's more decals that we'll probably never use. So look, make money online, sell your decal creations to other players by setting your sale price in the garage. I doubt anybody plays this game anymore to buy them off you, like. I think the online for this game's still on though. I have seen that it does fill up with bots if it can't find anybody, so the chances are you're just going to end up playing against the bots. Alright, find somebody with high betting. Leon. Place a bet. So the higher they are at betting, the more likely they are to accept or at least double your bet. So the more money you make, basically. Never realised how all those people look like in the back jumping and that. Have you seen their face? Right, let's go and try and spook him. Then we'll get a guaranteed win, hopefully. Might not work out that way though. I like how this game had so many nice mechanics about it. Like the spooking, the spectator races, and you can bet on people to race for you. There's also like crew races eventually. Come on, spook him, get that last bit. There we go. It had many cool ideas, this game. And probably the game that I played the most growing up on the Xbox, apart from Forza Motorsport 2, was PGR. That was decent. It was like, when I got my Xbox, I think it came with PGR 3 and Hexic, which was like a free arcade game. I played so much time playing those games, because that's what it came with. Right, let's try and not lose it on this lap. I think we've done everything that we can do. apart from the win the championship. I think it would just spook those 2 people that we spooked. Which means when we end this, I think we've only got 2 more to go. And we're promoted. Don't want to go too quick down here because this corner here. To try and drift it. I thought we were going into that light barrier in the middle then. Cross the line. Win a 10 grand bet against Leon Tyrrell. So apparently that was the bloke that I thought I put a bet on in the first race, but I must have forgot who it was to unlock that thing. Nice. So yeah, I want to try like a spectator bit in there. You can boo and cheer people. It's kind of cool. We'll do that next if I've got it unlocked. Go into the Chinese burn circuit. Alright, let's see who's going to give us. I think it's always going to be this bloke, right? San Francisco 2007.
That's cool. Just one thing. Keep the bump in the ground until the day is clear.
I was watching an old DVD the other day from like a Max Power magazine or a Fast Car, if you know what those are. And it was advertising this game in the background. It was like donkey's years old. Pretty cool to see it around back then. So I always forget which button it is to Nitrous because it's not one that you'd assume, it's Y. And the reason why it's Y is because apparently you can turn it into manual mode. Never done it. I'll give it a try one day maybe. You know, I've owned this game for like however many years and I never knew that until I actually read that the other day online. That were a quick lap, wasn't it? Let's just try and spook her out. Don't go into the corner like. I thought I could sneak past. So I should save my Nitrous up really, because the more you have, the more like powerful the Nitrous is. If that makes sense. Like when you get it over to that N2O, it goes like a super boost kind of deal. Don't know how to explain that. Oh, we won it. Last one now. We nearly got our money back that we started this league with. Right, it's Switchback Blast. Right, so after this race, we'll try and get a spectator one. That'll be fun. So this track was never my favourite. I think there's a couple of like shorter routes on it. Let's go to Leon. So yeah, I think there's like some shorter routes on this one. There's like corners that have a little bit of a shortcut on them. I never remember which one to take. I could be thinking of the wrong track though. I'm just going to ignore them and go for the win. Hopefully. I didn't realise the corner was that way, even though there were those giant signs pointing that way. I almost went to the left then. Oh, the flying. Oh, we lost the back end going up there. I don't know how we made it around that. I'll take it. Try and do a bit of drifting. There's a couple of drift tracks that are like quite icy like this circuit. They're always fun to drift on. Oh, that feels so laggy that. There we go, because something's downloaded. Which is nice. It took all day to download that, because my Xbox Live keeps playing up on this 360. Right, it turns right here. There we go, now we've got the juiced boost. It's like ultra quick. Not sure I should be using this around corners like. Got a bit of weight reduction. And he's just... How did he keep up with us? I'm just going to spook him so I get that guaranteed bet. Oh, never mind. You're just going to crash into the wall. So I've been downloading like all these games and stuff. I've been trying to find which games I can play on the Xbox One, because like half of them are backwards compatible. I've got loads of like games with gold and stuff. I'll just be figuring out which ones I should play. Catching up again. About to lose that front bumper while, right? Right, we placed second or above in a championship circuit championship even. We got quite a lot of money, 80 grand. We scored maximum points in that, I believe, 24. I think we've got 3 more to go. But it might actually be less. Oh, never mind, we've unlocked it. Just ignore everything I just said. Right, let's see what we need to do for this promotion event. It is a drift obliterator. Let's go for the S2000 again. Is this MX-5 quicker actually? So the MX-5 is slightly quicker performance wise. Let's use that. So you must come first in this race, but make sure you can score the target number of points on every lap to avoid elimination. So you have to get like say 25,000 points, and cross the line, and if you don't you get knocked out. It's basically the basics of it. I think I added a can to that when I was reading it.
Back now to Sydney Opera House's very own Phantom. If you like a mixture crazy with the insane, try this blend of racing and drifting.
Why have all these people got like the worst gambling stats? See, I think maybe I should try somebody else because he doesn't seem to double the bets.
Yeah, baby, chase it. We gonna have a good time.
Not worried about it. Right, let's race.
Rolling start.
Let's roll start. Look how thick the rear tyres on that Sylvia are. Well, not Sylvia, it's I've hit the wall already. Right, we've got to get 20,000 a lap. That would be nice. I've got 40k so far. So you have to remember, if you hit the wall like that and it's still going on, half your points are gone. Right, 4 laps. Another 20k to get now. Try and like chain them together. That was really bad. Right, I need to bank this. Or I can just do that. It genuinely feels quicker, this car going sideways, than when it's driving forwards anyway. I think we should try and get as many points as we can, because it'll evolve our DNA like that. Don't know what that does, like evolving DNA. I think it's just so that other people can download it. Oh, we'll try and get it up. Don't touch it again. No plot. Alright, last lap. We're going for that drift. I was really worried because you're getting really sideways on that. Right, now we're kind of doing it. Oh. There goes all the points. I think we still have to actually come across the line first. And we won it. We won the Drift Obliterator. That's promoted us to the next league. We never did a spectator race in the end. Got 100 grand. Look how rich we are now. 420,000. So yeah, let's see what cars we can get and we'll leave it though. Promoted. Prototype unlocks, yeah. You've been awarded one unlock prototype for free. So when you upgrade a car, there's these prototype parts that are quicker, I believe. and you need to like basically use them to get a good car. But I think I'm going to try and buy a new car every league. I think that sounds more interesting. So we've got an Impreza WRX, RX-7, STI, WRX and STI, like a Sylvia, NSX, Dodge SRT4, another NSX, Mustang, Celine Mustang, 350Z, an NSX with a Tiger top, another NSX, Chevy Camaro, another Camaro, but it's a Z28. I've got a Pontiac GTO and a Holden Monaro, which they're basically the same car, right? Except it's like been rebadged. Don't know if that's true. I think let's go for an NSX. Oh, that one's an Kia NSX, that's why there's so many. We'll go for that one. That'll do, 50 grand. That's our drift car for this league. Right, and we'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. We'll continue this off. I want to try and get to the end. I never have done on this game. I don't think I've got much further than this, so I'll see you next.